Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Palmer, has gone live and is absolutely very livid about the situation that seemed to be engulfing her daughter, Keke Palmer, and the baby daddy, Darius Jackson. Earlier, Keke alleged that Darius Jackson had gone physical at her, and of course, she is restraining Darius Jackson for coming close to their 9-month-old child. But of course, in the latest, update about this development story, Darius Jackson's brother also come to the defense of his brother, and in a tweet, that's what you see on your screens over there. Now, he said that the most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I have ever encountered in my entire life. Abuses almost everyone. You all will see send positive energy to the babies. Any child in them the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all. Wow, so damn sad. Now, looks like this tweet didn't go so well with Keke Palmer's mother, who happens to be Sharon Palmer, and of course, she has gone super ballistic. Like I did say, this is the first time Keke Palmer's mother is addressing issues. Let's do take a listen to what she has been saying. Come back and see exactly what the sequence has been so far.
I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sharon Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharon's over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my... Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sharon Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharon's over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter, and he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy. We know he's the biggest fuckboy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuckboy and you're a part of the problem.
After this rant by Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon, now she, in this rant you did see, Sharon Jackson also came to comment again about this, and let's get that tweet on your screens once again and see what he has been talking about. Now he says, okay, so that's what you see on your screens over there. Now this is what he said. He said, quote me, I never once said that to Sharon, not once in my life. I have never been abusive to any of the women I ever been involved with. I'm not going to keep on with this circus. But Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice very soon. And the threat you made to my family. Be well, everyone. I know it's easy to get caught up in this, but make no mistake that all of this is very sad. Now, in some, I don't know, but looks like he's also denying what this woman is talking about, because earlier, if you did pay attention to what Sharon's has been talking about, she says that when she confronted, Darius Jackson's brother, Sharon, about this particular, abusive nature of Darius, purportedly going physical at Keke Palmer, he normalized the conversation and said that, well, it's normal. So, in justifying or juxtaposing what Keke Palmer's mother Sharon has said and what he also is talking about, ladies and gentlemen, what do you also think about this conversation? Do you feel that indeed Darius Jackson was being abusive to Keke Palmer? And I'm really shocked about this conversation, because knowing how Keke Palmer is very vociferous, the woman activist we know so far on social media, she basically is a socialite. Keke is a socialite. unless maybe any issue of concerning women don't pop up, we all know how Keke Palmer is going to wait her voice, put her voice, attach it inside the conversation. And like I said, this is going to be the first time her mother is coming out to address such an issue. So that should tell you that indeed something seemed to have been happening behind closed doors that we didn't know. And it's not surprising that she says she's fighting for full custody of the 9-month-old child that they both have between herself and Darius Jackson. Now, guys, I don't know. Honestly, it's crazy on social media. Now the women activists are back at it again. So basically, Keke Palmer is gaining the support again. But where are also the guys also coming to defend, Darius Jackson? Now this time is, let's just put Darius Jackson aside. Now Sharon, who happens to be Keke Palmer's mother, is now accusing the brother. So I don't know, knowing well that Darius Jackson was abusive or has been abusive so far, why still stay in the marriage? I mean, honestly, it's just mind-boggling. I am so befuddled with this conversation. So Keke has always been portraying the picture as though everything is cool in the marriage. Meanwhile, we all do know that all was not well. Now this is a shocking revelation. So what are the guys also talking about? Because now the women activists are back at it again. But maybe before we go so much about what the women activists so far has been talking about in this conversation that seemed to be developing and is getting very nasty on social media, let's once again take a listen. Now pay attention to exactly what Sharon said in this video, where she said when she confronted Darius Jackson's brother, he normalized the conversation and said, well, it's normal. To take a listen at Sharon and see.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharon Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharona's over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy. We know he's the biggest fuckboy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuckboy and you're a part of the problem.
Well, guys, so that was Sharon Palmer over there. Like I did say, this is the first time we've seen her, on the screens. But in a related or development story about this conversation, Darius Jackson once again, is claiming to, taking his life if Keke Palmer does leave him. Like, dude says he's head over heels with a relationship with Keke Palmer, and it's getting very personal and very nasty on this couple. Now he is not just threatening to take his life; he's just going so insane. Basically, everything is not well with Darius Jackson. So this is a developing story. I trust us. We're going to fix our eyes on on this conversation as it unfolds. But let's keep the conversation going. And I like how the women activists currently seem to be defending Keke Palmer. We all do know how these people really have, but let's keep the conversation going. Keke Palmer filing for custody for the kids, not just that, calling Darius Jackson an abusive person, and now the mother also coming out with some interesting conversations about the abusive relationship. Well, we'll keep you updated as and when we do get information. Thanks for watching.